Jhostynxon Garcia is the hitter, righty hitter, and the best position prospect in terms of the top 30 on this Sea Dogs team. Swings here and lines one into center field for a base hit. Ramiro is in, racing in behind him, Ferguson. It's a 2-run single for the guy they call the password, and it's now 2-0 Portland as the Sea Dogs strike a pair runs off Jack Mahoney in the first inning.
Well, that time Mahoney hung a curveball, and the password, so nicknamed because of how he spells his first name, was not about to let that go by as he rips the base hit into center field, scoring Ramiro and Ferguson.
Pitch is swung on. That sent towards the alleyway in right center field. This one is trouble between Carrig and Guerrero. Out toward the warning track it goes. To third base goes Ramiro, and then at second base is Garcia with his second hit in 2 innings.
I don't believe that the Sea Dogs came in here batting at 188, because they are really tearing the cover off the baseball. Already they have pounded out 5 hits, and we're only in the second inning as that one splits the outfielders, Carrig, and the right fielder, Montgomery.
Career highs in wins, innings, and strikeouts between Hartford and Spokane. Ground ball left side. It's going to sneak through by the shortstop Torres into left field. Round second. Ferguson on his way to third. The throw is away from Carros covering the bag. Now the runner will go to second base on the play. Garcia, being aggressive, goes all the way to second base.
Well, that's some good base running, because that ball did get away on the infield. Garcia took advantage of it. There's the base hit. Of course, the runner's moving on 3-2 with 2 away. Guerrero fields the baseball, tries to nail Ferguson advancing to third, and the ball just scooted by Carros, and Garcia wisely advanced to second base.
Good to have you with us for Yard Goats Baseball. The Goats of the Sea Dogs on Nesson. A line drive headed towards the gap in left center field. Guerrero on the run. He can't get to it. It is by him. It hits off the base of the fence. Ferguson racing around third base. He will tie the game. Into second base is Garcia with a wall ball double. And Turner making a gigantic mistake, Dan. He gets way too much of the plate with an 0-2 pitch.
No, a fastball way up there in the zone, and Garcia jumps all over it. And there was no way Ferguson wasn't scoring on that 2-base hit as he brings home the tying run. And there's Garcia with a productive at-bat as the Sea Dogs have tied things up.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on, ground ball right side underneath the glove of Jorge. It's going to scoot through. It'll mean 2-1 run. They'll hold the second run, and Portland with an RBI hit by Garcia takes a 5-4 lead.
Meanwhile, on that throw, the Yard Goats seem to break down on that play. On the throw, Garcia advances to second base. So now there are runners at second and third. A couple of big insurance runs on the base paths.
Oh, when it got by the second baseman, Jorge, I thought it would score 2 on a Trumbull streak. Weak ground ball left side, charging. It's Carros. He fields, he throws, not in time. Garcia legs out an infield style single. Sometimes you can do nothing with those little bleeders, Dan.
Well, that was an inside pitch, and that's what happens sometimes on an inside pitch. When you take a full swing, you get a dribbler.
A little flare in a short right field. It's going to touch down for a hit. Inside out swing. Garcia goes opposite way and picks up his second hit of the evening. Well, he's enjoyed his week here at Duncan Park.
So far, so good for Garcia as he picks up his 7th hit in this series. In fact, he has 7 hits and 12 at-bats still.
Right now, he is 2 steps away from the big leagues himself. The next one is up high. Runner breaking for second base, and no throw as Garcia swipes second. McCabe will just eat it.
Well, that's 3 stolen bases in this inning to start the game. Betancourt holding him on. And there's a base hit into left field. Up with the ball is Guerrero. Stopping at second base is Romero. And Garcia continues his hitting now. 8 for 18 against Hartford pitching this week as he lost that one into left field.
And he's been on base, Dan Lovallo, all 3 at-bats. He walked his previous 2 at-bats against Jack Mahoney. High drive hit deep towards left. Guerrero back, looking up, and it's gone. From the Sea Dogs bullpen. Jhostynxon Garcia, the highly touted Red Sox position player prospect in center today. puts the Sea Dogs on the board to make it a 3-1 game.
Well, Garcia 9 for 19 in the series. It's his first home run of the season, traveling 365 feet plus a 92-mile-per-hour fastball with an exit speed of 106 miles per hour. What a series Garcia has had.
Cabrera into the windup, 0-2. Swings and golfs one into shallow left center field. It drops for a single. And the password is aboard with a 1-out single. And that breaks up the no-hitter for Gene Cabrera. Might have also splintered his bat in the process.
2-1. Swing, and he cranks it high into left field. Mendez turns, tracks it onto the warning track, and it's off the top of the main monster. Romero scores. Here comes Liendo, and it is a towering 2-run double by Jhostynxon Garcia. He's tied the game in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs.
I guarantee if it was about 5 to 10 degrees warmer, that thing is gone over the monster. Just the cold air and the wind blowing in probably knocked it down a little bit, but that was a moonshot of a fly ball. Wouldn't be surprised if he tries to take off here.
1-1, Liendo's off, swing and a bouncing ball, third base side, under the glove of the shortstop Miller into left field. Liendo comes home to score, and the Sea Dogs are on the board 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. 0-1. Swing, and Garcia sends it to left field. Mendez sprinting to his right, reaches out, he drops the ball. Seamus around third, the relay is dropped. Sea Dogs back on top, 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th inning. And Mendez was there. He had it in his glove, just dropped it. And the Sea Dogs lead 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th inning.